Hi, this is Alvaro. I am the founder of Low Vision Bureau, and I am here to tell you about my cane, Mr. Magoo. That is its name. And I'm going to tell you about why I got a cane and what has been for me to have a cane in my life. Well, although my family in general and people around me always have been against getting a cane, I understood when I was in New York walking around alone without any assistance at all that I was struggling a lot. And I was struggling a lot not only with people not understanding me because they saw someone walking like he was maybe drunk or something like that, they thought. And, they didn't know what was going on with me. I didn't tell them what was going on with me. I was, if you will, trying to hide it in a way. Without wanting to, I did it. So I remember having a wonderful dinner with my best friend Carrie in New Jersey, in Keyport, New Jersey. And I remember that I was there with her, and suddenly she told me, you should get a cane. And I said to her, well, I haven't thought about that. Maybe I should, but I haven't been, very sure of the idea of getting a cane. You know how it is. I mean, it can be a little bit scary. And she told me, yes, I understand that, and I understand why your family maybe is against that. But what you need to understand is that the cars that are in the street, they don't know about your problem. And if you don't tell them about your problem, they are not going to know what to do when you cross the street and they are coming maybe rapidly in the street, and if they don't see you, they are going to hit you. And unless you have a cane to tell them, a sign that you have a low vision problem, then you're going to be in trouble. And having RP and cataracts at the same time, I have like 8% left in my right eye and 6% left in my left eye. I'm in real trouble when I'm walking in the street. I don't see so much. So I got the cane at this was at Lighthouse International in New York City in 60th Street. I remember vividly that I got my cane. It was about, I think, $50 or something like that. And I got into the streets of New York alone, and I started to walk with my cane without any knowledge, without any training prior to that, any classes or anything, any course or anything of that sort. And it was a wonderful experience to see the independence that the cane would give me, and it would make me feel wonderful, absolutely wonderful, because it would give me a tool not to feel isolated from others, not to feel so dependent from others. And also this allowed me to take the train every day from New Jersey to New York. I was staying in Rowan, New Jersey. So I would take the train in the morning, I would take the train at night, I would do that alone. Obviously, people would help me out because, people in New York and New Jersey behave like, wonderful people. They really were wonderful to me. Everyone I met that was from the States, or it was from South America, South Africa, Europe, Australia, wherever, they all were super nice to me. And I must say, I'm extremely grateful to the way they treat me, to the respect they gave me. And although someone told me, well, the respect you gain it, by being with the right attitude, by being very positive about everything, I agree with that. But nevertheless, the way that New Yorkers treat me was unbelievable. So I'm extremely grateful to everyone there that made me feel so happy and so comfortable with my cane. You have to understand, Mr. Magoo, my cane, I love to say Mr. Magoo because I think it's a wonderful name for my cane. And it has been a wonderful company. You know, wherever I am, whether it's in New York, in New Jersey, or here in South America, it's a way to feel much more in control of my life. And you have to know that it is hard for some people to get the cane in the beginning. For me, it wasn't really. I mean, it was a process that I enjoyed from the very beginning, and I was very comfortable with it. I just felt that it was a way to tell others what my problem was and to make them understand that I'm the same person that they are. The only difference is my low vision. That's the only difference there is. So, what I want to say to everyone in the low vision community in the United States, in Europe, in South America, in South Africa, in Africa in general, in Asia, everywhere in the world, is that if you don't see enough to be able to walk alone and you don't have a guide dog, which is a great option, you should have a cane, because the cane is going to make others respect you more, understand you more, see your problem, and avoid some situations that are going to be very bad for you, like a car hitting you because sees you but doesn't see what's going on with you. Maybe sees that you are drunk, and so is not going to respect you the same as knowing that you have a low vision problem. So you have to swallow your pride. You have to understand this is for your life and for your life only. Get the cane, understand this is for your own good and for others. And if you really want to live life to the fullest, you need to be yourself. You need to accept who you are. And until there is a cure or a treatment for your low vision disease and you can avoid using the cane is your best friend, as a guide dog is too. Imagine going to the movies without a cane. Imagine going to a concert without a cane. Imagine going into the airport. Imagine going into a dance floor without a cane. You need your cane all the time. For example, if you are afraid that a woman or a man are going to be afraid to date you because of that, then those people are not worth it. You know, in relationships, you need people that are trustworthy, that are honest and good-hearted and kind and caring. If the person you are dating doesn't understand, doesn't value, doesn't appreciate the fact that you use your cane to help your mobility, that you do that because you need it, if that person doesn't understand that, then it's not worth it, your time and your company. You need someone better than that. Always remember that, but don't be afraid or see your cane as a taboo, because the reality is that you need it, and you should use it with dignity. We should use it with self-confidence. You should use it because you care about your future, your present, your life. This is not about others, it's about you. You need to find the way to feel best about yourself, despite the low vision that you may have. So it's very important that you start saying, I need to adjust in my life, and if I need a cane, so be it. I will have it, but I will use it with dignity, with respect to myself and others, and to make people know that I have a problem and I need help. But I'm as normal as anyone without low vision. Okay? Hopefully this video has helped you understand a little bit more about Mr. Magoo, my cane. What it matters to have a cane, that when you need it you have to use it, and let alone any prejudice or what will people think. Don't bother thinking about that. Think about you and what you need. And so hopefully this video has helped you understand a little bit more about using a cane and why it's so important and so critical for us to do that in the low vision community everywhere in the world. So hopefully I will make more videos in the future. If you like this video, please let me know. Okay? Thank you so much. Bye bye.